Sports Number Ricardo Langman. This one tonight, folks, will go out to the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. They are celebrating the Founders Day. Congratulations, ladies. Well, the Rising Stars baseball softball program is up and running. Let Natalia Hall fill you in.
The Rising Stars Baseball and Softball Development League continues to grow. On Saturday morning, the kids were out in big numbers learning the rules of the sport. President Yvonne Lockhart says things got off to a late start due to Hurricane Matthew.
Fortunately, the kids were kept abreast and in tune, and they were excited to get back to the practice field.
Lockhart outlined some of the plans for the new year.
For the T-ball division, Learn to Play program, this is our foundation, and what we plan to do is to make it fun for the kids, full of excitement. This is where their fundamentals are tuned in, and we're going to really focus on the T-ball division. We have Greg Bullitt, our new vice president that came on board. I think he's going to lend a lot of value and knowledge to our baseball division.
She is encouraging parents to get their children involved.
We believe that team sport is a good way to develop, get them more in tune with their peers. It's just a wholesome activity.
Italia Hall, ZNS Total Sports.
Well, the Abaco School Sports Association basketball scores came in from the weekend, folks. Let's get right to it. The SC Boodle senior girls defeating Abaco Central 18-15, and Tony Nixon led the Dolphins with 10 points, and the Blue Marlins, Rashina and Alicia combined with 15 points. Abaco Central junior boys over St. Francis de Sales, the score there, 32-27. Gino Ferguson had a 12-point game, and Jane Lucios also had 9 points. Demetrius Douglas with 11 in the losing cause. And as far as the Agape senior boys, they defeated SC Boodle 53-47. Reagan Roberts scored 15 points, and Martia Davis with some 8 points, but 15 rebounds. And also Kevin Grant had a 16-point game for SC Boodle. Kids having some fun over there as well. Now, high school tip-off basketball classic is into the quarterfinal round of the St. George's Gym. Kimberly Mullings has an update on where they are as far as round-robin play.
The Jaguars defeated the Wildcats 51-39. Head coach of St. George's, Darryl says it was a hard-fought game.
The guys did okay for being such a long layoff. We didn't travel like the other team, so we were concerned on how they would perform. We didn't look particularly sharp yesterday, and today they played with a little bit more energy, and it showed tonight, and we were fortunate to win the game.
Ahmad Harvey led the Jaguars with 20 points, a game which Coach Sayers says could have gone either way.
Anytime you're playing your sister school, there's always, a dogfight, and Jack Hayward wants to beat us, and we want to beat Jack Hayward. That's just what it is, and Jack Hayward and Coach Hall has been doing a fine job over the years, and and any night he could beat, his team could beat anybody in this league, and we got to be prepared.
He says they have a few things to work on for the remainder of the tip-off in order to win the championship.
Something I always tell our kids, when you win, it hides the mistakes that goes on. We got out-rebounded very much so from Jack Hayward. And if we'd lost the game, we'd have been talking about who didn't get a rebound, so we have to be able to box out better.
In the Classic's 23rd year, Coach Sayers says he's pleased to see the boys playing ball with a lot of support from the community.
With Hurricane Matthew, it's just been such a dread on everybody, and to see all the fans in here enjoying themselves, I just want to continue. I remember when I was playing in the YMCA, you could barely get anybody in there. The fans out here enjoying themselves, coaches enjoying themselves, the level of play is rising. It's all we need now is some U.S. coaches in here.
The feature game followed with Tabernacle Baptist Christian Academy and Sunland Baptist Academy going head-to-head, with Franco Miller leading the Falcons with 22 points to a 45-42 win over the Stingers, who were led by Brandon Meadows with 14 points in the loss. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Sports.
Well, also some of the scores are from the weekend to pass on too. St. George defeated Bishop Michael Lullen 47-17 in the morning session. Jack Hayward top Mary Star Academy 51-29. Tabernacle of Agmar 39-23. Sunland 51. Pine Forest Academy 25. Now after the break, Agmar then defeated Bishop Michael Eldon 48-24. Mary Star over Pine Forest 39-36. Tabernacle outscoring Jack Hayward 43-41. They're into the quarterfinals and they're playing those games. We'll have those scores for you first thing tomorrow morning. Well, let me tell you, the NFL weekend football was a blast. New England Patriots ousted the Texans, and also Atlanta Falcons sent the Seahawks to the showers. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they backed the Kansas City Chiefs. And the game for the weekend was the Dallas Cowboys. They and Green Bay went at it. And here's the celebration, folks, after Dallas lost down there. And somewhere, every Miami Dolphin fan was out to look at this thing and see exactly how it went. It was an absolute disaster for the Dallas Cowboys. Some of the guys couldn't take it, and they left. Yes, my good friend Turdy, he was talking smack like crazy, and Turdy says he's got a few words for those Dallas Cowboys fans.
From those fellas, them Cowboys, them, all of them was against me. But as I was like Daniels in the lion's den, I had the hand of the Lord upon me. And we beat them. See what I want over there? See us?
Hey, we show all this respect for Ellie. That's for Ellie.
Let me more you all.
That's for Ellie. No, that's for Ellie.
Let me tell you, they had a wonderful time last night, and some guys are simply rough. I spoke to earlier today. Ivan Saunders said point blank, let me tell you, there is a bench for everybody now. The Dolphins over here, the Dallas Cowboys here, and still alive is Atlanta, New England. They're looking pretty good. They'll play this weekend. That's a look at your sports. Tony, you can smile, baby boy. You're still in it.